Oh, welcome to another episode of House Flipper. This is series 1, the oldest series that I have, and we are heading into a new day. They've just made the announcement, actually they made the announcement a little while back, late February, of the spring update is coming. So we'll probably jump into that using this save rather than my my series 2 save. Otherwise we'll never get to it. Anyway, I believe I had another job in the Luxury Flipper DLC to do for this. So I figured what we'd do, is we'd nail this one down as well. Let's see what it's about. I'll just make sure my music and my sound is up so you can hear the person speaking. Alrighty. Ahead, I wonder if we get to renovate the rowboat. That'd be so much. That'd be actually really funny. What if it's not a rowboat, but it's a secret like underwater base, and we get to renovate it? Because that would be really hilarious. Anyway, I'll stop waffling and making stuff up on the fly, because I'm pretty sure that that's not something they're doing. Although who knows? These guys are really creative, so they could already have it on the cards. Let's go into here. This is called the heavyweight job. Alright, Spike Gunmetal Nelson hopes that the mild season climate of Moonrise Bay will help him get back in shape after an injury, which could eliminate him from the ring for the whole next season. He also wants to keep his temporary indisposition private and dodge the incoming hit from nosy reporters. The never-finished mansion on the town's cliffside seems to fulfill both the requirements perfectly. Oh, man, I hope I can start talking proper, soon. Let's see what it says. Let's accept this heavyweight job and see what we can get done for this man. Ooh.
Oh, hi. You're the interior designer or something, right?
Yep.
Very nice to meet you. Very nice. I gotta say, you won't complain about the lack of work here. As you see, the residence is huge.
Whoa.
And none of the rooms were ever touched, I think. By the professionals, I mean. Some kids have made themselves an office here, though.
Aww.
They brought all this stuff to practice this parkour thing. But that's enough about the past. Let's talk about the future of this magnificent estate. I want it to be my wellness center. A perfect balance of places for relaxation and training. And a home, of course. There's plenty of space for everything. I'm not much for talking. Someone from my team should have sent you the details.
Okay. Heavyweight job. Ooh, this looks good. I'm so looking forward to it. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there's been I missed the broadcast. I'm going to actually make that probably my afternoon listening. There was a recent live broadcast, but our time zones are so different. That. There you go. Sometimes you just got to step back a little bit to get the hose to work. Our time zones are so different that I rarely make it, and I was finishing a book, and I'm still a bit behind from that, so I'm just catching up with a few things. Okay, maybe I shouldn't clean that. I don't know. It could be I just have to get far enough away, and we'll. Yep. So basically, yeah, I'm a fair bit behind, and I'm just kind of trying to get stuff back. But I got a new book done on, 2 days ago now. I've started my next book, so that should be fine. That's not graffiti. I should have checked my thing. And yeah, we're just going to head in and get this done. I'm looking forward to the farming DLC. Really, really excited for that to happen. It's coming. I'm not going to get any series finished before it arrives, so I'm going to just add it to one of my existing series, and we'll work on it. The You will have noticed that my my last bit of scheduling has been a bit funny because whoops, the life just caught up really badly. Sell that object. Let's sell that object. Boom. Oh, what else can I sell? Yeah. So stuff got exciting. I got sick. My husband got sick. My daughter got sick. Our 2 new dogs are settling in just fine, finally. And it's been absolutely crazy. I've lost most of January, well, pretty much all of January, and most of February. So my scheduling is off, but it will be back online very soon. And I'm kind of hoping to have a little bit more done by the time these new updates come out, which is the whole point of that, because yeah, what's happening in real life is just what's happening. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the updates come out. Sigh. They have pigs apparently. They've added pigs. I've so got to go and look at the live broadcast. Now that life's slowed down a bit, I've got some editing to do, so I might actually listen to it while I'm doing some editing. Ooh. No, that's definitely do not sell me. Alrighty. Seem to have gotten rid of everything up here. Just check in here. Yep, that looks good. So we're just doing a little bit of a wander through, as we do, to get familiar with the place. That thing called parkour. So good. I think I've got a light switch, because I think the man would like some proper light switches. Just zappity-doo-dah that thing. Add that one. Yeah. So yeah. Ooh, there's a little door thing in there. It's all go. It's all go. And this is like, I get to chill a little bit. Tiny, teeny bit. Try and get you guys a bit of an explore in this one. Is that all done? That's all done. Except, wait a minute, there was some dirt over here on the outside. Haha. Alright, this is done. It's clean. Let's can I get out through? No. Right, okay, I'll go the long way around. I know, this place is huge. I love how they've actually changed the zoning for these places, the terraces. It used to be that like it was all outside. And now they're actually calling it a terrace, and you know that all the stuff is the terrace. And I really like that, because it just makes it so much easier to work out where things were coming from. Let's just go down to the yard. Yeah, the garden has trash and debris and dirt. Rightio, we can do this. I'm gonna need a shovel. I really love this shovel. Can I have one of these? This would be awesome. I know, magic brooms and magic shovels. I'm not sure what's going on. I've upset the game. Now you can cover the plant with soil. I cannot, there's no plant there. I think it's when it aborts the dig action. There we go. It automatically goes to the plant with soil message, whether or not you're planting. That's my theory. I could be wrong. I'm just having a guess. Alright, we should probably mow this place. I know some of you are like, we haven't had an episode for ages and you're gonna mow. I sure am. Because it'll look pretty. Oh my gosh. These guys were parkouring with... At least they're practicing in a relatively safe area. Yeah. That was a broken skateboard. Oh no. They're creative little monkeys, weren't they? Look at that. Little monkeys, little monsters. One of the two. Take your pick, whichever shoe you think fits. Alright, what do we got? Oh, I know, look at the... Oh, wow, I think that's probably got to go, right? Haha. They did their own wiring too. You cannot tell me these kids hired an electrician to come into their secret lair. Maybe one of them is an apprentice electrician. I wonder what he's going to do for the kids. Is he going to just kick them out and say it's all mine? Or is he going to go for mental wellness and heart and charity as well? I mean, he doesn't owe them anything really. But, what difference can he make to their lives? And is that still a thing? There were shoes. Why were there shoes? There's some really nice art here. There's some also not so great art, but you know, everyone's got to start somewhere. Although an apprenticeship, if they can get one, would be a better place than just magicking up their own wiring. Wow. Alright. Do 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 do. Oh wow, choices. So I really like that mechanic being added to the game. It's kind of like a puzzle. And it's also encouraging me to try things that I wouldn't normally try. I kind of appreciate that. I'm not supposed to sell the door? Oh, definitely not. Radio. That can go. Time to pick up the shovel. I have to say, this is definitely a change of pace from Werewolf Mercenaries. There we go. I bet that's a bit of trash as well. These things, they're so easy to miss. Yep. If you're wondering what that bit of trash was that you missed, it could be that little yellow sign on the wall. I remember one job, I was running around and around and around the house looking for it, and it was the little sign on the wall. It was crazy. It didn't ask us to remove the weeds, but we will anyway. And so many of the games that I play are having updates and changes in the next month or so. I'll do my best to cover what I can, but I'm not going to be able to cover all of it. I've still got well, basically I'm just pulling my words into line so I can finish a book a month and make it a good one, hopefully. Not let my readers down. And it's just busy. It's pretty good. Alright, remove the trash. Now, once upon a time I would have said the trash would have been up here, but I'm actually thinking maybe there's trash in the long grass that we just can't see. I know, because the devs are sneaky that way. No, don't cut down the tree. I don't think these count as trash. Let's see. I'll just 93%. No, these don't count as trash. Man, I hope he doesn't yell at me for removing stuff. Is there trash in the pool? No. Oh, wait. I know if I fall off this cliff, I'm going to be really upset. Although it probably won't kill me like it would in, you know, other games I play. Huh. Alright. Oh wait, this is trash? Okay, that's the bit of trash that I was having trouble finding. Now I need to find the dirt. So right now what I'm doing is completely relying on my mini-map. Well, almost completely relying on my mini-map to try and find the dirt. Oh, dirt. There it is. I know. There we go. The garden is all done, except we can't hand him a place like this, right? I mean, okay, so yes, Australia I'd be worried about, you know, red belly black snakes, copperheads, something like that. But I'm hearing that those aren't so much of a problem up in Europe, so, or maybe not even in the States. Well, in the States you guys have rattlesnakes, don't you? But I mean not everywhere. Australia, it's pretty much everywhere there's some kind of evil bitey thing. Anyway, it's a bit like Jurassic Park, you know, stay out of the long grass. Which is not a problem if you don't have any long grass. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to remove the long grass, and then there's not going to be a problem. There won't be anywhere for the raptors to hide. Absolutely nowhere for any snakes to hide. Oh well, you know, except under droopy longleaf plants. And so on. I know, it's this jazz music, it drives me crazy. Actually, I better check how loud it is. It doesn't look too loud on my thing. It might be a bit loud. Maybe I'll just turn it down a little bit. I just had to have the music up so that the there, I'll bring it down to there. So that we could hear the guy speak, and I think I got it up loud enough. It was at max volume in the mixer, so do 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 do. I like a bit of jazz. Crazy music. I don't know if I could write to it though. The rhythm is too not rhythmy in its own way. Like, I like the steady Viking beats you get out of Wardruna or Dan Hype for writing to. Andy Martikainen is great. He's got some really good music for wording to. Unbelievable. Um, and that's just the music without words. I mean, music with words. I listen to Sabaton, which has got a nice strong writing beat to it. Some really, really good lyrics that occasionally distract me so badly I forget to write and start singing badly along to it. Um, but that's okay, I guess. There's no one here to hear me, so that's fine. Um, what else do I listen to? There's Peyton Parrish with his Viking songs and his other songs. There's Tommy, who is also in Sabaton, but he has his own music channel. He does some really good covers. Beast in Black, like Beast in Black. What else is there? So yeah, there are a few bands I sing to, I write to, man. Because I need noise in the background to quieten down the rest of the noise that's in the back of my head when I'm trying to make a story. Otherwise I get distracted. They tell me that's like an ADHD symptom, but I've never been diagnosed. It wasn't a thing when I was growing up. So I do 3 or 4 things at once and that's just normal. But I have trouble focusing. And that's normal for me anyway. But this is really soothing. I mean, if I am having a rough day, playing this, it just lets my head sort out all the stuff that's going on. When I'm not recording it, because when I am recording it I'm talking, so I'm not really sorting a lot out. It's just really soothing. I like this mowing in this game, just chilling out to the mower, making the grass look pretty. It's not like it's a native grass that needs to grow in tussocks. It's actually a grass that needs to be looked after by mowing. So, you know, that's alright then. I wonder how you'd make a native grass garden. We, there's some folks in Australia who like to, rather than have these big lawns like this, they like to put in native plants and just kind of make their garden natural and maybe put some paths through it. Because it's much better for your water bill for a start. But it also means you're planting plants that are environmentally suitable, that rather than trying to plant a big thirsty yard like this. So yeah, I know all these are all the silly thoughts that run through my head. Let's just grab this. Whoop, what are you doing, girl? There you are. Radio. Let's just toddle over here and make sure there's no grass underneath these bushes that needs mowing. Actually, I probably need my whippersnipper to just make sure of that. Because the grass doesn't show if you're not, man, I hope I don't whippersnip. Whippersnip his bushes. Oh man, that would upset him no end. Poor fella. Okay, so we got a couple of bits of bare earth. I'll just run the edges here. Looks like I got a few bits and pieces I missed. I'll try not to whippersnip those flowers. They're kind of pretty and they didn't show up as weeds. We'll leave them alone. You know, if he doesn't like it, I'm sure he has like a horde of gardeners to help him with his wellness. Where is... there it is. So the long grass is just your dark green. Oh, I'm looking forward. They've got scenarios in the farm flipper. I love scenarios. It's just me. Or it probably isn't just me. I reckon there's a few of you out there who love scenarios. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what those scenarios are like. Are they like this? Does the animal care come into it? You know, all of those kinds of things that go through your head. when you're playing and you're like, you're enjoying what you're doing, but you're wondering what's coming next. Always good. It's lovely to play a game where the devs are active and always, you know, a little bit of polish here, a little bit of polish there, and alright, a lot of polish here and there, really. And then they just, you know, they come up with something wild out of the blue and you're like, man, where did you guys get the time to do all of that? Okay, let's have a look, see if we can get this downstairs room. Lay wall tiles, stellar brick. Lay floor tiles, herringbone, dark walnut, floor parquet, radio. Let's go. Man, stellar brick. By now, I'm not sure why he wants brick in here, but you know what? Let's see what it comes up with. It's probably going to look great. Let's go. Tiling it is. Right, now I'm curious because you've got these two bits here, right? And we could brick them, but I'm not sure. I mean, look good for the rest of the room, but I'm not sure if it goes. No, it doesn't look like it counts towards the percentage of walls being tiled. That was my thing, but I'm going to do it anyway because, see, looks better wrapped around. Okay, that's just a shadow. No being scared of shadows. I'm going to be a few bricks short of a wheelbarrow. I know, right? I had to look up. I had this saying in my head. I was working on something this morning, and I wanted to describe a character as being particularly crazy. And I couldn't remember what the saying was. Crazy as a box of. Apparently, it's mad as a box of frogs. I don't know which of you guys came up with that. Whether it's a British saying, or maybe it came from a different part of Australia to want to grow up in. I don't know. Or maybe it's an American saying. But anyway, mad as a box of frogs. Yeah. I know. We're gonna need to put lights in real soon. That mowing took most of our daylight. Still, it's better than trying to mow in the dark right next to a pool. Because you know where that will lead. It will lead to a drowned mower. Man, how did you flood your engine? Well. Alright, so I'm not tiles short. I'm probably going to have too many tiles, but we'll finish the room off properly. Huh, there you go. It still doesn't look finished if you leave that. I mean, if I left that blank, it wouldn't look finished. We'll just toddle around and just touch up these walls, make them look all pretty. What, a package of tiles would be useful? Well, aren't we just a fussy Bridget? There we go. All done. Alrighty, let's bazap those two. Excuse me. Lay floor tiles, herringbone, dark wall, floor, parquet. Oh, let's go. Turn off my caps lock. Find my tab. Find my parquet tiles. My parquet tiles. Oh dear. Let's go. Oh wow, that just changes the whole thing, doesn't it? Alright, now I don't know, are we going to have doors in here? Because I'm not sure if I want them facing that way or facing this way. Let's just have a quick look and see if doors appear. No, it looks like this is just like a whole open spacing. Let me just go and see what the floor tiles are like in here. Floor tiles, stone grey panels. And the walls. Wait, stellar brick as well. Huh. Let me just. I could have kept those extra two. It's like, you know, buying white paint and forgetting about it. It's just that if I make these stellar brick, then this would logically be the dark floor tile as well. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to grab these. Oh yeah, floor tiles, I get it. Alright, we're just going to fill that gap all by itself, because if I drag from there, I'm going to actually drag across the floor tiles in the other room. And we don't want that to happen. Ditto with that space. I mean, if they end up being the same kind of floor tiles, no problems. But if they don't, it looks weird. I know, it says that our floor tiles are all done, but it doesn't look done if we don't have this. What's this? Floor tiles in here are... I know, it looks like oh my god, you want two? Alright, well why don't we play with this? We're gonna make these too wide. I know, I don't normally mess with my colour this way. I normally just whine about it and give you two separate colours, but why don't we play with colour? I mean, I might hate it yet, but that's okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is good actually, because you got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, no, that didn't work. Fiddlesticks. I know, now my brain's like, how do I fix it? I see how to fix it. Alright, I'm not sure I've got this in my head right, so we're going to find out in a minute. So we're just going to grab this. We're going to do a string of this here, right? Then we're going to grab this one. And I'm going to do a string of it here. And then we're going to move this one over. Nope, that still doesn't work. Oh wait, kind of looks pretty though, like that. Except that this is... So do that. And then... Okay, then we're going to do... Let me just... Shh, be very, very quiet. We're trying not to make a mess of the colours. Ah, too late. I need... I know, it's going to mess my budget up. I should be thinking about my budget instead of playing with colour. Haha, gotcha. Alright, well that's weird, but okay. Let's leave it like that. Maybe he'll like it. It's not that weird. Okay. Elegant light switch. Archer boxing ring. Halogen lamps by 8. Dataset wood shelves. Beber wall bars. Chios dark boxing gloves. Photos of New York. More Chios dark boxing gloves. Alright, let's find our wall switch. Let's make our primary color that. How many of these do we need? No, I think you guys need 2 in here. Because you're going to be wanting to... Yeah, you're going to be wanting to do that. Let's find ourselves a light now. So, we needed 8 of these. Oh boy, this is going to drive me. 1, 2, 3. There is no tidy way to do 8. Alright, hang on. Yeah, kind of. We could maybe do it this way though. 1, 2. Three, and then have one kind of here. 4, and then just line them up. Oh, fiddlesticks. It's a fraction off, I think. That's because these two center ones aren't exactly equally spaced. Alright, it's not going to look quite right. I don't think I have got it quite right, but it's enough, I think. We may want to just change the lighting once we put this in though. Oh my giddy aunt, how big is this freaking thing? Alright, because I couldn't see where I was placing it. I need to probably move it. And then move it this way. Alright, I think we're fairly close to having it almost... Ugh. Almost in the center. I know, right? It's gonna go that way. What I'd like is to be able to zoom out a little bit. Just to get a better view of where I'm at. See, now it's gonna be too close. Yeah. Oh, why are you so hard? No, that shoveled it. Alright, so what I'm thinking is maybe... Oh, and it's cockeyed. Right, now it's not. So that was a shift, left shift and swirl with the thing. Alright, I think we've actually got it semi where we want it now. Let's not play with that anymore. Data set war shelf by 1. We're actually going to go with a darker metal. I am going to stick with the... No, we are going to stick with the black wood base. We're going to center that on this wall because Beba wall bars. Uh-oh. This is where my plan falls apart, isn't it? What on earth is a wall bar? And what am I supposed to do with it? What's it meant to... Alright, well, I'm going to assume that that's some form of exercise. How many does he want? Alright, he wants to exercise with friends. There we go. Chios dark boxing glove. Okay. Oh, it's a lying down thing. Can we put it inside the boxing ring? I thought I had it a minute ago. And then a 2 pair of boxing gloves. So let's make those. A photo. Oh no, he did want 2 of those. Alright, let's go with a different colour though. Let's go with a dark green. Green Lantern. Alright. A photo of New York, dark dumbbells by 2, and light exercise mats by 2. So yeah, we definitely needed the space up in this corner. I wonder how big a photo of New York he'd like. Right, we do want to move this. So I'm going to move this over to here. We're going to grab this photo-y thing. We're going to go... that kind of reminds him of where he wants to be, I guess. Some light exercise mats. So do I need to shove this? No, I don't think we should shove this anywhere. We should put this underneath those maybe. I don't think he's small. He probably needs a medium-sized mat. Because he's not a kid, right? He's like an adult. We're going to grab these dumbbells. And we're going to, you know what, I think we might need to put them on a shelf. Oh yeah, we can get them onto the shelf. Alright, no, maybe not. Okay guys, those are not pillows. Alrighty. I know the wall looks kind of unfinished. We're going to grab the wall tile stellar brick. I'm actually going to put them... He wants how many? 58. There's 15 in a pile. 1, 2, 3. There's 45 and a bit. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put them starting here. We're going to make it a feature wall, maybe. I don't really want to fill that in. I might just, I don't know, put something in there. So we get that industrial look. We'll get that industrial look going really well. So we'll just drop all of that in. Right. Looks like I may actually go onto more than one wall. We'll find out in a minute. He wants 80 walls coloured with Milky Way. Well, this will be interesting. So I'm pretty sure these won't count. We'll just wrap it around. Oh no, now I'm going to be short on bricks. I'm going to have to get some more. But what it'll do is it'll give a kind of a continuity for anyone coming in from the other side. So we'll just zippity-dee-dah that over this way. So you'll notice it didn't count for that archway. But it did use a ton of bricks. So we're going to use the brickwork to define the space. Maybe. So I could make all of that actually my Milky Way. So that's going to be my Milky Way. We're going to use, and then inside the so we're going to use this as a pillar here. I know, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet. So you'll notice that these don't count because they're inside the frame, but they're still needed because it looks better. Alright. So this won't count, but this should. Yep. Do we have... No, we don't have a top of the window thing. So we'll just grab this. Oh, one day they're going to put a client in here that hates having the grass mode. Then we're all going to be in trouble. Well, that space there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just trying to think of somewhere that's just got maybe a space close to 9. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this will be close. Why don't we do this? What I'm hoping is that they're going to actually allow me a couple of tiles. Actually, it's not 9, and I can't count. A couple of tiles, grace. Oh man. Okay, so that's I need a 6 tile space now. Man. Alright, you know what? We might just... I know, my hand was full. Silly me. We might just tile that interior. And then what I'll do is I'll paint over the wall that I just did. I hope I don't make too many more mistakes like that, because I tell you what, I'm going to be outside my budget in no time flat if I do that. Like the bathroom. With my crazy tiling. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just finish this alcove because it's going to look weird being half and half. There we go. Not so weird now. Let's need to drop that down. I know, last time I sold it I regretted it. I'll be fine. I promise. Let's grab our Milky Way. We'll grab a large bucket of Milky Way. I don't know if it's enough to do 80 walls, but we'll find out. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is we're probably almost definitely going to have to do this wall. So again, we're doing zones. Although if I was doing it properly, I probably should have just done a zone. No, we'll find out. It'll be fine. We will work it out. I know. Am I going to move my paints in or just drive you crazy by walking back and forward? Well, no, I am actually going to move my paint in. You could all breathe a sigh of relief. Oh my gosh. We're actually 2 walls short of stellar brick. Really? Well, alright. All in the name of doing zones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Don't go there. It's not a good idea. We're going to do the inside of this cupboard here. White. Man, I hope it's a cupboard. I'll be upset if it's not. Right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do this entire wall over here. I don't like any of you now. So as you can see, it's not perfect. Like there's not exactly 138 walls in here. But there is a specific minimum number you need. And this wall looks like it's just going to be perfect for creating a brick zone over here. So rightio, let's put this down. And let us sell our spare bricks. Don't talk to me. We want it to be perfect, but hey, that's fine. Let's see if we get some kind of cupboard door. There's a door here. And there's a bathroom. Okay, well we know where the bathroom door is going. And I'm actually going to make that. It's going to be like a burned beach. Oops, that should be that colour. No, we're just going to go plain Jane burned beach all the way. Whoops. All the way through except for the glass at the top. There we go. Handle can be black. The details can be black. Or dark brown. The frame can be burned beach. And we're going to buy that and pop it over here. See if I can fit it snug. It's not as snug as I want. Radio. Now I'm gonna... Let me just have a look around this room. Alright, no, see I would have been wrong. Ooh. And look what I forgot. I know, it just looks nicer if it's finished, and while you might never see it, I'll know it's there. Just shove that into the next room. Although having said that, I'm probably going to have to change that section anyway. Grr. It's like... There, that's what I was after. We're going to go with the burnt beach on these as well. The handles are going to be that dark grey. No, maybe they should be black. Alright. I know, it's really the challenge with these is actually just hanging them over the doorway. So that you don't have door frame hanging out. There we go. Did we need to change the stairs? No, the stairs are staying that way because he likes them. Let's just close that door. That should have been a darker door. My bad. Oh no, that's not. See what I mean? Look, doorway hanging out. Can I pick this up? It's really hard to work out where the edges of the door are. Alright, I think maybe we don't have doorway hanging out anymore. Yes, that's so much better. Alrighty. So we have one boxing room in here. I'm actually thinking this might be where we call it today, because we've got the furnishing coming up, and the furnishing is going to take a bit. So this looks weird. I'm going to have to, I know, stop laughing. I'm going to have to brick it. Oh, no. Yes. Alright, I'm saved. Oh, no, I'm not. Alright. That goes over here. Haha. I know, what I want is I want to hide this corner, but I don't think I can. Light coloured corner sofa. We are going to tuck that thing over here. You know what he might like? I think he might like blue with black legs. And I'm thinking, so I don't know if it really suits this area. Let's put it there anyway just for a minute, because it's, I mean, it's blue on an orange background. Do we have like a space with smaller chairs? No. Oh yeah, no, we can do this one. If you duck your head, you're not gonna bean it on the thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the chair to make a, yeah, to make a space. All right, we got this. Maybe. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, he wants light coloured for some reason. Man is just driving me nuts. Let's go with black edges, light coloured thing. We're gonna drop that down there. Yeah, I mean, I don't like it, but alright, if that's his thing. Wooden arts cabinet. This may go in the other area, actually. A column dark book stand. This is definitely the wrong colour couch now. Oh, you know what? We could put an amp fez. I'm thinking, okay, I'm really thinking what we need is we need to grab this and whack it in there, right? Which means I need to pull this out. Not such a good spot for it after all. Grab this. I'm going to just tuck that in here, kind of like this. And then I'm going to grab this thingy wants it here. And I'm going to put it over here. And then we're going to grab the amp fez, because this is a nice corner for reverberations, right? Go with the black wood, leave the details all the same. There we go. Freestanding column fez by 2 and small speaker fez by 1. So, do. Scoot that over to here. And pivot that to here. Yep, so now you should get caught in the middle and you're deafened. Small speaker fez by 1 and speaker fez by 2. So grab this thing. Give me a minute. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to move it back this way a little bit. Although that's silly. Let's tab out. Alright, no, I like it better here. We're going to grab this little speaker. We're going to make it black because that works better. Going to crouch. See to crouch. Just want to get it into that bottom area. We're going to pivot it. Do you mind? Go back down there. Alright, speak affairs. And again with the black on the base. Yeah. And then we'll grab that. I'm going to put that there. Grab the electric guitar. Maybe leave it there. The Mimimo dark coloured hanging shelf 25 centimeters by 2. Oh, these are tiny. This is probably where the speakers were supposed to go. I do not know where they want this. I'm going to just pop them. I might put one there and I'll put one there and we'll just wait and see what other things are in here. A webway chandelier by 2. Going to make those black. Going to put one right here. I'm going to move. Oh, we need to have one about here somewhere too. Yeah, definitely. That's going to be quite a dark little corner though. Let us... Alright, I think... And I'm going to leave this disaster zone. We're going to finish it off next episode. If you've enjoyed this episode so far, it's not really a disaster zone. It's just not coming together the way I want it to. But if you've enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.